Hey folks, Robert Prieto here. Wanted to go over what we did yesterday. We talked about the importance of the proper mindset when it comes to either building a business or life in general. Uh, Make no mistake about it, folks, that mindset is a really, really big deal. And if you don't get your mindset right, you're not going to be successful. Plain and simple. If you believe that you're not going to be successful, or if you believe that you're not going to be able to do something, well, you're going to bring that to fruition. And if by the same token, if you firmly and honestly believe that you're going to do something and you're going to be successful, just like all the greatest athletes in the world and people who have been successful, belief is a huge amount of it. And if you believe honestly and earnestly that you are going to be successful, well, you're halfway through the battle. Of course, like I said yesterday, you still have to put in the work, you still have to put in the time, but belief is the first step in succeeding at anything you do. Let's move on to the next part. I mentioned to you yesterday that we were going to talk about how to be a better affiliate. Now, the whole idea of affiliate marketing is so you can make commissions, so you can have a better lifestyle, so you can do the things you want to do, basically doing it on your own terms. You're not having to punch in a time clock, not having to show up to work when somebody else says you have to show up to work, being able to take the time off that you need, whether you want to go, see your kids at a game, or you want to go on a special vacation, or go out to a special meal, and not have to worry about, do we have enough to cover the expenses of that, plus still have enough to cover our rent at the end of the month. That's not a fun way to live, folks. It's really, really not. And living hand to mouth is just it's difficult, and unfortunately there are way too many people that are living that way nowadays. But the thing is, they don't have to. With the advent of the internet, the way things are nowadays, you're able to reach out to enough people. People don't have to live that way anymore. This technology that we have has made the playing field even for everybody. And the only people who aren't making money online nowadays are either people who, one, have never been taught how to do it properly, or two, they don't believe that they can do it, or three, they're just not interested in it. And, one of those three reasons is typically the reason why people are not making money online. So let's go over the different ways people make money online as an affiliate. As an affiliate, there are so many different ways. There's what they call affiliate programs, or some people call it referral marketing. Affiliate marketing is nothing more than you referring somebody to a product or a service that you like or that you believe in. And when they make a purchase, you go ahead and get paid a commission. Amazon has this kind of thing available where you go ahead and you refer people to things that you think they would like on Amazon, and they buy it through your link, and Amazon pays you a commission for that. It's not a very big commission. As a matter of fact, typically it's somewhere in the neighborhood of somewhere between 4 and 12%, depending on the volume that you do during any given month. So it's a very low commission, but there is something. There are insurance companies that will pay you just to have somebody fill out their name and their address, email address, so that they can get a quote on insurance. And even if they don't buy anything, you get paid something for it. That's called CPA marketing, cost per action marketing. So that's one type of affiliate marketing. There are digital products that are for sale on the internet, how-to books, things, how to get your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend back, how to increase your health, how to exercise, how to diet, how to make money online, there's just so many different how-to products on the internet that are available. And almost all of them have a very, very good payment structure. A good deal of them pay 50% commissions, some even more. Some of them, as a matter of fact, they have a series of what they call improvements, upsells. Somebody buys a low ticket item on the front end, $10, $15, $20, and then they get sold an upsell. And sometimes on the low ticket entry items, they'll pay as much as 100%. So somebody buys a $15 item, you get the $15, and then you get 50% of everything that's sold on the upsells, which is a really, really good deal. If your affiliate program has what they call a funnel in place, then you're going to make money off of the entire funnel. And that's actually the best way. If you're going to be an affiliate, you're better off to promote a funnel than you are to promote a one-off product. You're going to make a lot more money in the end. And there are a lot of ways to send traffic to that. So let's go ahead and discuss very briefly different ways to get traffic to any offer. There are basically only two different ways to get traffic to any offer. There is paid traffic, which is fast, but it is not necessarily cheap. It can be expensive, and if you don't know what you're doing, it's real easy for you to go through a lot of money and not make enough to cover, in your commissions. It's not make enough to cover what you paid in advertising. So you got to be careful with paid traffic. Although, like I say, it's really, really fast, but it can get expensive. And if you don't know what you're doing, you can lose a lot of money. Then there is the free traffic way. Now, free traffic, it's not as fast. In fact, it can be very, very slow, but it does build up over time. And the nice thing about free traffic is it's not costing you anything. Well, it does cost you something, to be perfectly honest with you. It costs you time. And let's see, how valuable is your time to you? What's more important to you, your time or the money that you're going to spend up front if you go with the paid traffic route? Now, as far as free traffic, there are a lot of different ways to generate free traffic. There is social media posting, which has very, very little response, to be honest with you, at least for paid products. People, they typically go to social media because they want to see things that are entertaining, things that are funny, things that are, connect with friends, connect with family, things like that. Celebrity gossip, that type of thing. There aren't a whole lot of buyers on social media traffic as a general rule, unless you're running paid traffic and you're targeting specific groups of people who are interested in a specific thing. That's pretty much the only way you're going to make any money on social media. Spamming a bunch of people, spamming your friends, spamming groups, things like that, it just doesn't work. Just, don't do it. It just doesn't work. I've seen it over and over again. Basically what it does, it really turns a lot of people off. It's like going into the village square and saying, hey, who wants to marry me? You're not going to get a lot of takers. Okay, simple as that. Social media works if you're running paid traffic. Now, the other ways that you can go ahead and get free traffic, you can do video marketing. Video marketing actually works pretty doggone well. And we had a launch just a few weeks ago called Viral Traffic Tsunami, which is a fantastic product. It shows you how to get viral video traffic, and you send it to any link you want, which it really, really is a good product. If you get a chance, you're interested, go check out Viral Traffic Tsunami. It's on Warrior Plus. Blogging is another great way to get people to go to links that you want. And blogging can be anything from sharing information about a particular subject, a niche, if you will. It could be about pretty much anything you want. Let's say, for example, if you're doing something on dieting and you have a bunch of really, really good, helpful dieting and exercise articles, you can link in those articles to various different products. And these different products can pay you a commission. Another way to do that would be to link in these articles to your own landing page, which, you could give away a free report or a cheat sheet or something like that, and collect the names and email addresses of these people who are interested in getting information from you. And now you have built yourself a list, which allows you to go ahead and contact these people over and over again, which, if you do that, you can build trust. And when you build trust, you build credibility. And with credibility comes people actually wanting to purchase from you. A good example of this would be if somebody were to knock at your door with a $10,000 car they had for sale for $2,000, and you didn't know them from anybody else. You're not going to trust them. You're just going to look at them. You're going to go, hey, I don't know. The car could be stolen. There could be something wrong with it. Why are you selling a $10,000 car for $2,000? You don't know the person. You don't trust them. Whereas by the same token, if you have a friend of yours who you've known for a long time, and they tell you, hey, I've got a $10,000 car, but I don't need it, and so I'm going to let you have it for $2,000. Well, now you're talking something here. You're going to ask them a few questions. Sure, hey, what's wrong with it? Why are you selling it so much? And they can explain it to you that they just really don't need the car, and since you're such a good friend, they're letting you have it for a super discounted rate. So there are a lot of different ways that you can go ahead and do sales online and make affiliate commissions. The whole idea is, if you're going to go ahead and be an affiliate, the first thing you need to do is you need to establish credibility with your audience, which, like I said, you can do that through video marketing. You can do that through blogging. You can do that through, you can do it through social media, but it takes a long time. Facebook is a really good thing for that, building your page and then adding content to it day after day after day. It's a slow process, and it does take time, but it can be very, very rewarding. I mean, you hear about people on Instagram, you hear about people on Pinterest, you hear about people on various different social media platforms. They build a big audience, and once you have a big audience, then you can go ahead and sell products and make affiliate commissions. All you need to do is you need to choose which you want to do. I know my favorites. Personally, my favorites are things like video marketing, blogging, and list building. And list building is very, very high up, because once you have a list, you have an asset. And this is something that will, as you grow it over time, it'll grow in value. We'll go ahead and discuss some more of that tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and go through a little bit more in detail about list building. I'll show you some tricks you can use, some software you can go ahead and use. We'll briefly touch on video marketing a little bit more in depth, and give you some links of some places where you can get more information. That's all for today, folks. Look for the email tomorrow. We've got another training video, something you're going to really like, and have a great day. See ya.